Time doesn't flow forward. The past still exists. The future already happened. You're not moving through time. You're experiencing a static 4D structure. This is the block universe theory. And if it's true, your entire life is frozen. All moments exist simultaneously. Forever. Let's start with what you feel. In everyday life, time seems like a river, always flowing from past to future. You remember yesterday, you anticipate tomorrow, and you live in the present. But physics says otherwise. Einstein's theory of relativity shattered the idea of absolute time. According to relativity, time is a dimension just like space. Events that are simultaneous for one observer aren't for another. There's no universal now. The order of events can change depending on your motion. This means the past, present, and future are all equally real. The universe is a block, a 4D structure. Every moment exists. You're just experiencing one slice at a time. Imagine a loaf of bread. Each slice is a moment in time. The whole loaf exists. All slices are real. You move through the loaf experiencing one slice after another, but the loaf doesn't change. It's all there. This is the block universe. Your birth, your death, every moment in between all exist in space-time. You're not moving through time. You're moving through slices of the block. But the block itself is static. Let's get more concrete. In 1905, Einstein published Special Relativity. He showed that time and space are linked. Space-time. The faster you move, the slower your time passes compared to someone at rest. This is time dilation. Astronauts on the International Space Station age a tiny bit slower than people on Earth. GPS satellites have to account for this effect, or your phone's location would be off by miles. But relativity also says there's no absolute present. What's happening now for you isn't now for someone moving fast or sitting in strong gravity. Simultaneity is relative. Your now is different from an astronaut's now, different from someone on Jupiter, different from someone traveling at half the speed of light. The universe doesn't have a single timeline. It has infinite timelines, all equally real, all woven together in space-time. This leads to the block universe. The past, present, and future all exist. You're experiencing one slice at a time, but the whole block is real. Your birth, your first day of school, your first heartbreak, your last breath, all exist in the block. You're just moving through slices. But the block itself is static. This has profound implications. Free will becomes questionable. If the future already exists, can you change it? Or are you just following a predetermined path? Some physicists say yes, the block universe is deterministic. Everything is set. Others say quantum mechanics introduces randomness. The block is fuzzy. Multiple possible futures exist. But once you experience one, it's fixed. Memory is just your brain accessing earlier slices. Anticipation is accessing future slices. But all slices exist. Let's talk about entropy. In physics, entropy is a measure of disorder. The second law of thermodynamics says entropy always increases. This gives time its arrow. You remember the past because it had lower entropy. You forget the future because it has higher entropy. But the laws of physics don't care about direction. They work the same forward and backward. The arrow of time comes from entropy, not from the fundamental laws. In the block universe, the arrow of time is just a feature of how you move through the block, not a property of the block itself. What about quantum mechanics? Some interpretations say the future is open, that multiple possible futures exist until you observe one. But once you do, that future is fixed in the block. The block is fuzzy, but once you experience a slice, it's set. This is hard to accept. Our intuition screams that the past is gone. The future is open. But physics disagrees. Experiments confirm relativity. GPS satellites, particle accelerators, cosmic rays, all show time dilation, relativity of simultaneity. The block universe is the best explanation we have. Let's get personal. Think about your life. Every decision you've made, every path you could have taken, all exist in the block. You're just experiencing one path. But the others are there, in other slices, in other blocks. This can be comforting or terrifying. If you believe in free will, the block universe challenges that belief. If you fear the future, the block universe says it's already happened. You just haven't experienced that slice yet. Let's recap. Time doesn't flow. The past, present, and future all exist. You're experiencing one slice at a time, but the whole block is real. Free will may be an illusion, or quantum mechanics may allow multiple futures, but once you experience one, it's fixed. The arrow of time comes from entropy, not from the laws of physics. The block universe is the best explanation we have for relativity, time dilation, and simultaneity. If the idea that your life is happening all at once blew your mind, wait until you see what's next. In the next video, we'll explore the nature of consciousness, how your brain creates reality, and why you might not be in control. That video drops in 2 days. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it, and tell me in the comments. Does the block universe make you feel trapped, or does it free you from fear of the future? Let's discuss. This is Veritas Labs, where truth is tested.